Welcome friends to our video journey today. We're going to dive deep into a topic that has been of great interest to Christians for centuries: the relationship between Sabbath keeping and salvation by grace in Christ. The seventh-day Sabbath has long been a point of contention among Christians. Some hold that observing the Sabbath is essential for salvation, while others emphasize salvation by grace through Jesus Christ. A question that often arises is, how do we reconcile these diverging perspectives within the Christian faith? The Sabbath commandment is included in the Ten Commandments, distinct from the ceremonial laws. God commands in Exodus 20, verses 8 to 11, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy." Isaiah in chapter 58, verses 13 to 14, teaches us about the importance of keeping the Sabbath as a sign of our devotion to God, promising blessings and joy to those who honor the Sabbath. Jesus Christ also spoke about the Sabbath, teaching that he is Lord of the Sabbath, as mentioned in Matthew 12, verse 8. He shows us that the Sabbath is not a burden but a gift from God for our spiritual and physical benefit. In Matthew 5, verses 17 to 18, Jesus states that he did not come to abolish the law but to fulfill it. He did not revoke the Sabbath commandment but reinforced it as part of God's will for our lives. While salvation is by grace, as we read in Ephesians 2, verses 8 to 9, obedience to God's commandments, including the Sabbath, is a response of love and gratitude for the salvation we receive in Christ. Thus, keeping the Sabbath is not an attempt to earn salvation, but an expression of our faith in Christ and our desire to live according to his will. To summarize, Sabbath keeping and salvation by grace in Christ are not opposing concepts, but complementary ones. The Sabbath reminds us of rest in Christ and the freedom we find in him. May we embrace Christ's saving grace while also honoring the Sabbath as a sacred time of fellowship and worship with God. Thank you for joining us on this video journey. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring reflections and biblical studies.